I'm Samantha.
And I'm Candido.
And this is
Geeking Out with My Spouse. And on this episode, we're going to be doing something a little different. We're going to be doing a nerdy draft. We're going to pick our favorite characters from all across multiple fandoms and argue our case as to who's better. So stay tuned.
Welcome to our first annual Geek Draft. We're going to pick fictional characters like their NFL prospects and ruin our marriage in the process.
Not really, but maybe. Who knows?
All right. So how this is going to work is, like the draft. I'm not really into football, but of course my husband is.
Of course. Go Eagles.
And so we're just going to pick some players and...
players are characters. Characters more,
characters as players.
Yeah.
And we're going to see who's best. All right, so first up, we're going to talk about best sidekicks.
Best sidekick. There's a lot of sidekicks. Now, we're going to talk about sidekicks. Are we going to be able to pick our sidekick from anywhere, right? That's the rules. So, pick it from. The problem is I'm very anime-oriented, and I'm sure you're probably more, I don't even know it more orientated are you? But how about you go first? You have a good sidekick who you think you would take as your first pick in the sidekick draft?
Okay, so I am not into all the universes that you are in, so I'm going to say that my scope is very small here. So... best sidekick. I'm going to say Pikachu.
Okay, but why? Why do you think Pikachu? We got to argue our case here. Why is Pikachu the best sidekick?
Pikachu's a good sidekick because, one, he's loyal.
Okay.
To a fault.
Ooh, but you don't remember OG Pikachu. He didn't even like Ash. So how is he going to be a good sidekick?
Yeah, but they became best friends.
Sidekick's loyal from the gate, I bet. But you know what?
Okay, well then Squirtle.
Squirtle. I don't know how I feel about Squirtle either. Well, let me see. You know who I would pick?
Charmander.
No, I think that Ash's Caterpie was probably the best.
Oh, do you remember when it turned into Butterfree?
Yeah, and you remember he wasn't going to leave. He found himself a little Caterpie lady or a Butterfree lady, and he was not going to go with her. And Ash had to let him go.
Yeah.
He was going to stay loyal to Ash. Mm-hmm. So I think Caterpie was a better Pokemon. But, Ash got a lot of good ones. Even Charmander, even though he beefed with him a lot, and he didn't listen to him because he was under-leveled, he came back when he needed it most.
But sidekicks and their heroes are always beefing.
Yeah, true. But, you could consider the Pokemon... I would consider the Pokemon more of a partner and not a sidekick. I'm thinking Misty or Brock. Or I think there was one dude named Tracy that was like a Pokemon breeder or something, and he followed him around. That was in the second season. But and Brock wanted to be a Pokemon breeder. I don't remember what it was. But I think if you were to talk a sidekick, it would have to be one of those characters if you want to go Pokemon. So is that where you're gonna go, Pokemon?
Well,
you ready?
That's what I thought of.
Okay.
That was
You want to know who I got?
Who?
And I argue that point with you that initially they didn't start off great, but I think one of the best sidekicks to start off, I think Ahsoka Tano was a really good sidekick.
Okay.
She was his Padawan, Anakin's Padawan, but in the beginning, he kind of didn't even want her.
Yeah.
Because he didn't want a Padawan.
He didn't want a Padawan at all.
Nah, he was a Jedi. Nah, he wasn't even a Jedi Master. How did he get a Padawan? Anyway, but they wouldn't give him the rank of Master, but they gave him a Padawan. How does that make any sense? But anyway. But yeah, so Ahsoka, she starts off as his Padawan. He teaches her all his ways. She accompanies him in almost all his missions. She's badass on her own after everything's all said and done, and she goes off on her own. And then, she's still around.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy Dave Filoni, he created Ahsoka.
And then Grogu became her Padawan.
And Grogu did become her Padawan, but you know what? No. Grogu did not become her Padawan. She rejected Grogu because he had too much attachment to Din. Remember, she was like, I can't train him.
Oh.
Go to the Seeing Stone and call out on the Force, and if somebody comes back.
I do remember that. And then
Luke.
that's when they met.
When Boba Fett came. Yeah, when he was stuck on that rock.
Yeah.
But he called out, he pushed down to the Force, and Luke came and got him when they were on that ship. But I think Ahsoka's pretty good because not only like she's super strong, she has her own, she becomes like her own really powerful character. She stands on her own after the fact.
Yeah.
I do think I don't know if you can blame her for Anakin going to the dark side, because a lot of people say that because after they accused Ahsoka of being bad and doing some bad stuff in Clone Wars, I don't know if you remember, they for an assassination attempt, they tried to blame Ahsoka.
Oh, I do remember
and
that.
And they disbarred her from the Jedi Order.
Yeah.
And then they found out it wasn't her, and they were like, well, you can come back. And she was like, no, I ain't coming back.
Yeah.
And then a lot of people were like, well, she abandoned Anakin, and she wasn't there to kind of keep him in check, I guess. And so...
Well, that's why we're adults. We keep ourselves in check.
True, So I think if I were to pick a real, a good sidekick, I would go with Ahsoka. That's probably a hot take, but I think she was pretty solid. Any honorable mentions, you think? Anybody you think was like a good sidekick? What about Robin from Batman and Robin?
Oh, Robin's always been a good sidekick.
He's been great. And he's had 3 iterations of Robin. So you count Robin as the hero Robin, or do you count him as the different Robins, like the different names? Because Dick Grayson was Robin, Damon Wayne was Robin. I can't remember their names, but there were different Robins. There were 3 or 4. Jason Todd was a Robin. So Jason Todd. There was Dick Grayson. There was Damian Wayne. I think there was even another one. They're all Robin.
There was,
but I can't remember. So
yeah. Joseph Gordon-Levitt was a Robin.
But I think he was supposed to play Dick Grayson. I don't know. I think his last name was Grayson, on his cop uniform. It was kind of I don't remember. I would have to go look at.
I don't remember
the Batman
I barely
Nolan films.
I watched them, but
yeah,
I wasn't really that into them.
No, so Robin, I wouldn't say Robin is an honorable mention, but Robin is kind of a class of his own. I don't think you can categorize Robin.
Well, DC kind of does that though.
They have a sidekick. Yeah, a lot of Marvel heroes don't have sidekicks, right? Well, DC heroes have sidekicks.
Well, so DC heroes have sidekicks, but Marvel group together and they all fight together.
Yeah, well, DC has the Justice League, which is their version of the Avengers, but Batman has Robin. Yeah. Aquaman has Aqualad. Flash has Kid Flash. Mm-hmm. Superman, I don't know if he really considers Crypto as a sidekick, or Superboy is also I think it was his clone or something like that he was a sidekick for a little bit. There was a show on Cartoon Network called Young Justice, and it follows the sidekicks who band together and kind of create their own mini Justice League.
I think I've never seen it, but I think I've seen it advertised.
And it has some really good characters in it.
Yeah.
So what's next?
Okay, so chaotic villains you secretly love.
Ooh. Secretly love. I have a couple that come to my mind. And I know it's kind of crazy. So I can get one that's more mainstream. Everybody says Thanos. Thanos is a good one.
I
because they
can agree with that.
Yeah, because they're saying that what he wanted to do was rebalance the world, because it was people overusing resources, there was famine, there was people starving and stuff, and his solution to fix everything was to cut the universe in half.
Yeah.
Which for that I think it's a 5-year period in Avengers Endgame or Infinity War, I can't remember where it happened. I think it was Endgame. The world is peaceful.
Yeah.
There's dolphins in New York City because the water's cleaner, and there's grass growing in places that it wasn't. There's hardly no starvation. People were better off with less people.
Yeah. I mean,
so
that it's
crazy, right?
And it's science. Obviously,
Yeah.
I mean, not science. What logic?
Yeah. Logic works.
The less people you have, the less chaos you're gonna have.
Yeah, less people. If the resources become more abundant with less people, things like that. So, I would say he was one of my go to when you said that question, but I don't know, in an anime one, a lot of people would probably agree with me. Eren Yeager from Attack on Titan was probably pretty right. Or, you secretly root for him. So, spoiler alert for anybody who's seen Attack on Titan, just, turn it off or whatever if you have to. But, there's people on the island, right? And they're like rejects, for lack of a better term, right? From I'm going to say the Marley Society or civilization. And they put them all there. And it's like kind of like an experiment. Like they don't want those people there. So they send the Titans there to kind of like cull the population that's through there. And they don't accept them. They're like lower class citizens. That's why they put them over here on this island away from like the established society far away. And there was like a blood thing too. Almost like born to a lower class, I guess. Or like, you didn't have pure blood or whatever. Like, So Eren, through using the pathways of the Titan, of the founding Titan, he can like communicate through time to himself. So the whole, and you don't know that towards the very end. So like through the whole series, you're like, oh, the Titans are bad. Oh, this civilization is bad. But ultimately, it was Eren pulling the strings from the future, setting everything up in the past. Whole time. So he becomes the big bad, so that both civilizations can band together and take on a common enemy and kill him. And then so in killing him, it's like they're accepted into the world and it's more at peace. So it's like, I think I described it right, but I'm not 100% sure. So like, I'm pretty close. But I think so. Thanos and Eren Yeager from Attack on Titan. They go 1-2 combo. What about you? What about it? I know I kind of maybe stole your thunder with Thanos, but you got a villain that you...
Well, no, because I haven't really watched those movies, but I'm gonna say I discussed this before in our Marvel episode. Loki is like one of my favorite villains.
Yeah.
Because he's he's adopted.
Yes.
So he's got that going for him, like, or the he doesn't know his place and he wants to be seen just like his brother is seen, but he's not, and he's always seen as a screw up, and because he is the god of mischief.
Yeah.
So I feel like he learned so many lessons throughout all the movies, the shows, everything. He learns all these lessons, and he grows as a person, and he matures, and then in the show he saves the
world, the universe, or the timelines,
because he kills the Father Time?
No.
Or no, what's the guy?
He doesn't kill him. So
I thought he died.
But he doesn't kill him. Sylvie kills him.
Oh.
The female Loki kills him.
Female Loki.
A.K.A. Enchantress.
But that's bad, though, right?
It is bad. So, like, I don't think we ever saw season 3.
We didn't.
Because at the very end.
Because now I don't know what happened.
At the very end, he becomes whatever the guy at the end was. They're like, so he takes that dude's place, and he looks over all the timelines. So I'll know that because I read that. But you know what? I can't believe we haven't watched the last season of Loki.
I know,
that's kind of odd because we were really into that.
Yeah. So that being said, I have not watched the 3rd season, and I obviously forgot what happened in the
yeah.
But he does grow, and you can see it.
Mm-hmm.
You can see it from the first
the Thor
Avengers.
Movie? Oh, Avengers, okay.
All the way to the end of the 2nd season of Loki.
Yeah.
But I guess to me, to be a good villain, one that I would secretly like, would be somebody who learns from them being bad.
Okay.
Yeah,
I get that. I can definitely.
And Gru from Despicable Me. He's a great villain.
I mean, he was a crappy villain.
He was the best.
He didn't even successfully steal the moon. He
So
got it, and then it started growing back, and he had to take it back because he couldn't keep it on Earth.
Yeah.
And that's what all the villains like. Oh, you guys, you stole the moon. But he was a better hero than he was a villain.
That's what makes him the best villain.
I don't think he ever was a villain. He was just a awkward guy. He was never a villain. I don't know. Yeah, no, I love that movie.
I love Steve Carell.
That's a good movie, yeah.
It is
All
a
right.
good movie.
So we got Loki and Gru, and then I got Thanos and Eren Yeager over here. It's like two totally different spectrums here.
Oh, I know.
What else we got? Let's see. So there's a lot of creatures and animals across all the universes, all the fandoms, all the stuff that we geek out on. If you had to pick an animal or a creature or a monster to be a pet, who would you pick?
Chopper from One Piece.
Oh, okay. That's pretty good. So, I mean, I know I know kind of obvious reasons as why you would pick it, but just so everybody else knows why did you pick Chopper?
So, one, because he is super cute,
Okay.
super helpful, but also because he has his other forms and he could protect me.
He could protect you.
Yes.
Oh, Tony Chopper.
Old Tony Chopper.
Doctor, multiple forms, and he's super cute.
Yeah.
Pretty
It's
much.
everything.
Pretty
Everything
much
you need.
a woman's dream. A doctor can transform and take care of you.
Yep.
Huh. I mean, that might be a hard one to follow up. I mean, I could think of a couple I would probably like to have. I mean, is it wrong to say that I would take Rocket Raccoon as a pet in my house? Because he's like smart. He's sentient.
Yeah.
He's an experiment. So like, he's not really a raccoon. Fact is, he didn't even know that he was based off a raccoon because they were calling him a raccoon and he didn't even know he was getting offended. He didn't know what it was.
I mean,
I can just imagine him in the house tinkering with everything, trying to fix everything, making new stuff, new inventions, being crazy. Like in the movies is my favorite part of the Guardians of the Galaxy movies is Rocket
Yeah.
Raccoon.
I mean,
So, I mean-
he is a cool character.
Yeah. I think he would be pretty awesome. I wonder if I could think of anybody else that I wouldn't mind having a pet in the house that take care of a lot of stuff. I don't know. I mean, there's just so many creatures out there. Just like, what about, I know we already talked about Pokemon, but how cool would it be to have a Ditto?
They could change into anything.
Anything.
Yeah.
Whatever you need.
Yeah.
He'd
that
be
would
like,
cool.
hey, I need you to be this Pokemon. I need you to be Snorlax so I can sleep on you because you're a big squishy
Yeah.
pillow. You know what I mean? A Ditto would be awesome.
That would be cool.
I'd definitely get a Ditto if I could.
Yeah.
What about, you know what? What about droids from Star Wars?
As pets?
I mean, it don't have to be a pet, just something you would keep around.
Yeah.
R2 is crazy and he's smart and he can hack stuff.
Yeah.
3PO knows like every language in the known universe. He can translate anything.
Yeah.
He even can talk to machines that don't, like the water condensers or whatever.
Oh, what's the droid from is it Chopper?
The one from Rebels?
Yeah.
Yeah, Chopper. He has an attitude on him. I mean, him, I guess, maybe
Yeah.
it's a him. I don't even know.
Oh, K2SO would be a great sidekick.
K2SO was.
Or what? Yeah.
He was a great sidekick all the way to the end.
Yeah.
K2SO. But yeah, no, the droids in Star Wars, a lot of them are very, they're very loyal to you. I don't know if it's in their programming or what.
Yeah.
But they'll take care of you.
Yeah. Unless you're C-3PO and then you run from
I mean, could you consider Grogu a pet?
Yeah.
I mean,
That is a good question.
I don't know. I mean, he's a being, but I mean, he's also tiny. He took care of him. He barely talked. Floated around his little floating manger or whatever he had. I don't even know. Bassinet floating around, taking care of him.
Yeah.
And then he also took care of him a couple times. I mean, my favorite scene of that is when he chokes Cara Dune out. And,
oh
yeah. I love that scene. I have a screenshot of his face when he's like doing the force choke.
Yeah.
On that. It's like my favorite part of that whole episode of that series.
I know this is probably a hot take, but I love Cara Dune.
Cara Dune's awesome character. Apparently, rumor has it that she had some meetings with Disney, the actress, and maybe they'll bring her back.
I
I
hope
don't
so.
know.
Because I really do like her.
All right.
I don't get into all that political crap.
Yeah, yeah.
So this is our fandom speed run, where we are going to explain something that the other one loves very much, very badly.
Oh, okay. So do I pick for you to pick for me? Do you tell me one and I have to describe it, or are you just gonna
No,
go?
you pick for me, I pick for you.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So since I don't know what's going on, you tell me what to describe first for you. One of your fandoms.
All right, so give me your worst with Game of Thrones.
Oh God, Game of Thrones. All right, 60 seconds or as close to it as possible. All right, let me get my narrator voice out. Let's see. In a world where winter is coming,
I knew you were gonna do that.
multiple families in a race for the Iron Throne.
Oh?
One man discovers the truth behind the king's son. It's not his child. And because of it, he is killed, setting off a snowball avalanche, so to speak, of twisted fates between all the houses in Westeros. Only because I know the name. Right. One bastard heads to a large frozen ice wall, keeping out savages and monsters. One child runs and hides and lives amongst boys, alone, escorted by a large dog. One child, married off multiple times, just trying to survive. A couple of them, other ones die. Right? All right, so we're good there. The Golden family. There's a dwarf who's just trying to survive and scheme his way through life. There's brother-sister lovers
Brother lovers.
that have lots of money and lots of schemes. And there's a golden-haired goddess across the ocean with a horde of horse soldiers coming to take what's rightfully hers.
Oh.
And she has dragons.
I wouldn't call her golden haired because she has white hair.
I mean, pretty close. Then, the golden-haired woman meets the bastard and they fall in love, only to find out that they're related.
He's her uncle.
No, is he her uncle? I thought he was her nephew.
Oh, her nephew. Yeah. Yeah, other
Oh
way
my
around.
goodness.
Sorry.
All right.
Other way around.
Yeah. And then ultimately, he doesn't become the king either. And the cripple boy who fell out of the window becomes king
Of the Iron Throne.
of the Iron Throne. The end.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. I like it.
Yeah, I think you went way over 60 seconds there.
Yeah,
But,
you know, I had to do my little narration.
yeah.
But, yeah. All right. All right. You ready?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give you an easy one only because I know that you've seen it. At least most of it anyway. At least the
Okay.
best parts of it.
Okay.
Star Wars. Just the episodes 1 through 9.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? No, 1 through 6. 1 through 6. Nobody cares about 7, 8, 9. Ugh.
All right. Star Wars is about a boy, an orphan boy, who grows up and has crazy dreams, and his dreams, he thinks his dreams will come true, and then because he thinks his dreams will come true, he turns bad because he thinks that he kills his wife and doesn't know that he has babies, and his babies grow up and his babies defeat him, and and they become protectors of the universe.
Oh yeah. Anything happens with these kids of his?
A lot of things happen with these kids of his.
Expound upon that. These kids. What happens to these kids?
What happens? A lot. Literally, a lot happens to these kids. What are you talking about? They don't know each other for a very long time.
Right.
They don't, and I don't know why they don't. If they're force sensitive, I don't know why they don't sense each other. Mm-hmm. But that's very strange.
It is very strange.
I feel like that is an oversight on the George Lucas.
There's a little Game of Thrones action in that too. Do you remember?
Huh?
There's a little Game of Thrones action in that Star Wars.
Oh, they kiss. They kiss. They don't do anything else.
I know. Oh my goodness.
I mean, yeah. Was that bad enough?
I mean, it was pretty bad. You had a lot more you could have said. Old dude trains. You know, the dude who killed your daddy.
Hits him with a stick.
Dude who killed your daddy ends up training the son. Little green guy hitting you with a stick. Smacking you.
What was that? What was that video?
Oh, I can't even remember the video.
My stick.
Yeah, it was that parody video where they kind of lip sync a song or whatever.
That was the funniest video.
Oh my goodness, I love that video.
It had all the clips of Yoda hitting him with a stick.
Oh my goodness, yeah. God, speaking of Yoda, I wonder if Yoda's Grogu's daddy.
Oh my God.
I don't know.
Wouldn't that be a twist?
That would be crazy because, there was another Yoda species.
Yeah.
Yaddle.
Yaddle.
What a Yoda Yaddle?
I say Yoda.
Yoda Yaddle Grogu. I don't know.
You.
Maybe. Who knows? I can't wait to find that out if they're ever going to release who that is. But
I think they're going to leave everybody in suspense forever.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
I mean, unless we find out in the movie.
I don't think they're going to find that out in the movie.
No?
I think Grogu's given up on that Jedi part of his life.
He's a baby.
He's not a baby. He's a grown man.
No, he's not.
He's 50 years old.
Yeah, well, if they lived to 900.
I don't know. He's a man. He's a man. And he's a Mandalorian. He's got himself a little curious little thing on his chest made of Beskar to protect him.
Are we going to see the what's the creature? I wonder if we're gonna see the
Who?
Come on, the creature that Jin saw in the water.
Oh, Din didn't see it. Bo-Katan saw it.
Oh.
The Mythosaur.
What?
No, Din didn't see it. He bathed in the waters or whatever, but he didn't see the Mythosaur. Bo-Katan went in there to pull him out, and she saw the Mythosaur.
Why did I think he saw it?
I don't know. He didn't see it. No. He definitely didn't.
And then nobody believed her.
No, the armorer believed her. That's why she was like, Bo-Katan, she walks both paths. She let her take her helmet off, and she still gave her respect.
Yeah, but she told... Okay, so now I remember she told all the dudes on the beach. None of them believed her.
I don't know. I think she said, my word is law. Believe me, and that's it. So Bo-Katan walks both paths. She can have a helmet on, take a helmet off. It don't matter because she saw the Mythosaur.
She saw the Mythosaur.
Yeah. But anyway, that would have been a good pet to have.
The Mythosaur.
The Mythosaur, huge, in your house, but it's the big monster.
And nobody sees it.
I mean, you're gonna see it. I'm gonna be the Mandalore now.
Oh. I'm gonna
take over.
So you want to talk about crazy pets from Star Wars? The Rancor.
The Rancor was a cool pet because Boba Fett rode that thing, and he took him into battle.
Yeah, he did.
And Danny Trejo was out there teaching him how to ride the Rancor. He's like, I want to ride it.
He rode that thing through the city.
Yeah, he's like, I want to ride it. I forget I can't do the voice, but yeah, he rode. I have a screenshot of that too. I love that scene.
You said he's gonna come out of the Rancor. Oh my God.
For all the issues I had with the book of Boba Fett. Only because I wanted him to be more badass. That ride in the Rancor scene was probably my favorite scenes.
See, and that's a hot take of mine because
you liked Book of Boba Fett.
Really liked Book of Boba Fett, but also I like that he was. I mean, I guess you can't call him a villain because he was just doing his job.
Yeah.
You know,
He's a man making his way through the galaxy, make a living through the galaxy.
Yeah, exactly. But so, you know, he did all that bad and he had a second chance at life. And then there he is. He's trying to do good. He's trying to help these people.
The people of Tatooine.
And people are mad because this hard bounty hunter is now soft. Well, dude got messed up.
I mean, he got messed up a little bit, yeah.
He had to stay in the
back to tank.
The back to tank for
to get healed up.
Yeah.
Every night.
Every night.
You know what's crazy? I'm looking right behind you now.
Uh-huh.
And I'm looking at my Sonic the Hedgehog popcorn bucket. And
you think he'd be a great pet?
He'd be a great pet too.
Yeah. Sonic would be a great pet.
Yeah, I mean,
I would like Knuckles better.
Knuckles is better because he has that deadpan comedy. He's just real serious, and you just can't take him serious.
He's real serious, but the things he says are very comical. Yeah. I liked that show. I really liked
the Knuckles show.
Yeah,
it was a good show.
Yeah.
Oh man. Let's see. You want to do a couple other random ones really quick? So we got a few minutes, I think, to kill. Maybe one or two.
I mean, sure.
So, what about best fictional chef?
Best fictional chef?
Mm-hmm.
Sanji.
Okay. I mean, that's obviously pretty much the GOAT chef right there.
Yeah.
I mean, anybody who's seen One Piece, you know that dude is the embodiment of a chef. And he's a badass. And he's a good fighter.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And he taught himself all those moves.
Yeah. You know why he uses his feet?
Because he doesn't want to mess up his hands.
Because he doesn't want to mess up his hands. Because he's a chef.
Because he's a chef.
He takes pride in his work.
Oh, my God. He takes pride in his food so much.
He loves it. He loves cooking. Ah, man.
What about you?
I got a couple.
Okay.
A couple good ones. So, obviously, I think Remy from Ratatouille, the rat in the hat. The rat in the hat, that rhymes. The rat in the hat pulling the strings.
Yeah.
What's his name? What was his name? Fredo? I want to say his name was Fredo, but I don't think his name was Fredo. The dude who he's pulling his hair in.
Oh, I can't remember.
Using just his nose.
Yeah.
He was able to learn all the cooking, learn all the recipes, save his family from being poisoned, and then get the food critic to love the hardened food critic who didn't care about nobody else's food.
Yeah.
He got him to give him a good rating and then got him shut down because it's a rat cooking. Yeah. He didn't even care the food was so good. He went back and got rat food. So yes. So Remy is probably up there. And
with Gordon Ramsay?
Is he fictional? He does have a real restaurant.
No, I'm saying he's right up there with Gordon Ramsay.
Oh yeah.
But all right.
And then another one I like that he's not really a really good chef. At least not that I can think of, but I don't know. Do you remember when I was watching Delicious in Dungeon on the TV?
Yes.
There's that I'm gonna call him a dwarf because I think he is a dwarf.
Yeah.
He was cooking.
He would cook the monsters.
His name is Senshi, if I remember right. And to make monsters taste good, you got to be a good chef.
Yeah.
So Senshi, honorable mention for fictional chefs. So we got Sanji the goat.
I'll have to watch that one. Delicious and
then Remy the rat, and then Senshi the dwarf. All pretty good picks, I think that.
Yeah.
What else you got?
What about weapons that we could not be trusted with? There's a lot of
good weapons. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. And I know we're on a Demon Slayer kick right now, but just thinking about their different swords.
Yeah. The Nichiren swords.
How they're all different.
Yeah.
You got the whip, you got the poison sword, you got the mace. Is that what that's called?
I think so. He has a mace and an axe, but it's chained together. There's a name for that, but I'm not 100% sure. The stone Hashira.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
So those are cool. And then you have why can't I think of Thor's?
Mjolnir. Well, the hammer or the axe?
Well, I mean, I was thinking of Asgard weapons. Because doesn't the sister have a weapon?
Hela? I don't think Hela has a weapon.
No?
No. Only Thor has that weapon.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Hela's like a witch. I think she has like magic or whatever. And then Loki's like ice and mischief.
Yeah.
And Thor's, he has his hammers and the lightning and thunder or whatever.
I don't know why I thought she had one.
I can't remember if
Did
she
she
does.
have his...
She crushed his hammer into like a bunch of pieces.
Oh, maybe that's what I remember.
Yeah, he threw it at her, she grabbed it, and she crushed it.
Oh, I
into,
do.
like, a
I
bunch
do
of little
remember
pieces.
that. But then she died, right?
Who, Hela?
Yeah.
So Hela becomes like, I think she becomes like queen of Asgard, but then she's like stuck to Asgard, and then he like does something, and like this demon dude comes and destroys Asgard, destroying Hela in the process.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, for me, I mean, it'd be pretty simple.
Yeah.
For one, I think if I had a real lightsaber.
A lightsaber?
That'd be a problem.
Okay.
I'm out here slicing stuff. Vroom, 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 vroom. Trying to deflect stuff.
Yeah.
Definitely, if I had a lightsaber, that'd be a problem, and it would be like the double-bladed lightsaber, like Darth Maul.
Oh, yeah.
He has the cool one. Or the Kylo Ren one that has like the little blades that come out the side.
Yes.
That was like the coolest thing to
Yes.
come out of that sequel trilogy was that lightsaber, because
Yes.
the rest of it was, yeah, you know my feelings towards that. And then what else? Oh goodness, from people might know this one or may not, but the old Devil May Cry games. Mm-hmm. So Dante, he has his original sword,
Ebony
right?
and Ivory?
No, he has a sword.
Oh,
he does
sword.
he does have Ebony and Ivory, and then he has his regular sword.
Oh.
But throughout the game, he starts getting other things. Mm-hmm. So he gets like I want to say it's a sword, but it's called the Alistair sword. It's like the lightning god. Mm-hmm. Then he gets these gauntlets, and it's like the demon Ifrit or whatever. Mm-hmm. And so like I think the Ifrit gauntlets, his like devil trigger when he like wears those gauntlets are like the coolest thing ever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like if those things were real, I might rock with one of those.
We never finished that.
We did finish the first season.
Is there a second season?
The second season, they just released a trailer for the second season. It should be coming out pretty soon. Because remember at the end they capture him, and they put him in like a tube. Spoiler alert! Too late. They put him in a tube, and then he's like, lady keeps him, puts him in a tube or whatever. And I think they thaw him out here or let him out of the tube in the season. The trailer has him getting Ebony and Ivory. Because remember I told you that I didn't think the guns he had were Ebony and Ivory.
Yeah, I do remember
they
that.
They weren't.
Oh.
So he actually gets Ebony and Ivory in this season, which I'm pretty excited about. Also, if you didn't know, the voice actor for Dante in that show is the voice actor for the Water Hashira in Demon Slayer.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Also,
I didn't know
he
that.
plays Ichigo in Bleach, and he was also the Black Power Ranger, and then the Red Ranger as well.
Oh.
Very, very Johnny Young Bosch is his name. Just a little tidbit of knowledge for you. But I think we're getting close to the end here, so we could probably wrap up this little chaotic session here of just random bits and pieces of our favorite things.
Random fandom crap?
Random fandom crap. Lots of it.
Yeah.
All right.
I would be in trouble with any kind of weapon.
Yeah.
Don't give me any weapons.
Yeah, I couldn't even imagine.
No weapons for me. All right. Well, I guess that is it for this episode. I'm Samantha.
And I'm Candido.
And this is
Geeking Out with My Spouse. Until next time. Thanks for hanging out with us on Geeking Out with My Spouse. We love getting to share our nerdy rabbit holes with you, and the fact that you're here listening means the world. If you want to support the show, the easiest way is to follow or subscribe wherever you're listening. You can also leave a rating or review. It helps more than you think.
Do you want to go the extra mile? Share this episode with a friend. Tag us on your socials. We're on Facebook and Instagram. Or send us your wild theories and fandom hot takes at geekingoutwithmyspouse@gmail.com. We'll be back next time with more cozy chaos, more geekery, and probably at least one moment where one of us says something we immediately regret. See you then.